Hello, this is Swag Duelist, and today I'm doing a prediction ban list for the September 2013 ban list. These predictions are personal predictions. They're mostly based on the games, the duels, YCSs, and these are just like basically my ideas. So you can leave a comment if you're against it or if you're going with my idea. So far, I'm going to start off with Dragon Rulers. Dragon Rulers, I don't really see any of the dragons or the babies getting hit. If the dragons do get hit, the only thing that I see getting hit is probably Blaster, and I don't know if it might get limited to 1 or 2, but dragons, I don't really see that it's a problem that much. Mostly the problem with dragons is Super Rejuve. So Super Rejuve, most likely, for me, I like to see it get banned. Other people say it'll probably get limited to 1. It is very broken. Your opponent or the person that's running Dragon Rulers, they draw a card for each dragon that they discard, and they could draw a lot of cards, and they could. Okay, from personal experience, since I played a Dragon Rulers at a regional, he actually set off. Put something like 2 Draco Sacks and a Big Eye, and then he Super Rejuves. Then he redraws a full hand of cards, and then any cards that he doesn't need, he just discards dragons, and then next turn he just banishes the dragons that he discards to summon more, and then get into another Draco Sack or Big Eye. So it's very broken, Super Rejuve. Okay, then for spellbooks, prophecies, a lot of people want to see Judgment get hit, but if Judgment does get hit, it's probably going to get limited to 2 or to 1. Another way to hit spellbooks is by, I forgot the other spellbook card. I'll search it up later. I'll put it probably in the description. Also Kaiku. Kaiku has to get at least limited to 2. It goes against dragons since they can't banish from the graveyard. So Big Eye, that goes with both. Big Eye is used in a lot of decks, and E-Dragons, Spellbooks, Mermels, Harpies. If you haven't dueled Harpies, you gotta check that out. Harpies. The problem with Big Eye is, as soon as they get it out, they detach and they just take control of your monster. And at 3, it's pretty broken. So one thing I like to see Big Eye is get limited to 1. And then because of Big Eye, Goyo compared to Big Eye is much more broken, since Goyo you actually have to synchro summon him, since and there's not that much synchroing anymore. And then Goyo has to destroy the monster, which is 28. From a personal experience, I was dueling with my Malefic Skill Drain against Mermels, and then Mermels, they got Abyss Fear and they summoned a Megalo. So he Abyss Feared for a Megalo, and then he summoned a Megalo from his hand, and then went into Big Eye. And once he went into Big Eye, he detached and got my Malefic Skill Drain, which is 4,000, and he beat me with my own monster, which was 4,000. So that's a problem I see. So Big Eye should be to 1, and then Goyo I think it should return, since it's more broke. Big Eye is more broken compared to Goyo. Okay, let's see. Evil Swarms. A lot of people have been saying Ophion should get hit, since Ophion, as soon as they bring out Ophion, your opponent cannot summon a level 5 or higher monster, and then as soon as it's summoned, they could search their infestation, so they could probably pandemic, and then their Evil Swarms will not be targeted or affected by spells or traps. So Ophion. For Fire Fist, since Fire Fist are gonna get support and Judgment of Light with Rooster, since people are saying it's gonna be a Rooster. I know Slim made a video 2 days ago or 3 that he said that it was so stupid naming Brotherhood of Fire Fist Rooster instead of Chicken. I actually like Chicken better. Since they're getting support, Fire Fist Bear should actually get limited to 1, since Bear actually searches your another fire formation, and he could actually pop one of your cards. So Bear is pretty broken. Tinky limited to 2 since it searches. Beast Warrior. It's also goes with Fire Fist deck, also with Constellars, and whatever other deck that runs Beast Warrior, you can search, so that has to get hit. Going on to Mermails, I would like to see Megalo, but most people are saying that Atlantean Dragoons should get hit, since Mermails already have their I'm really bad with cards. I forgot the other card that actually helps you search for Mermails. So Atlantean Dragoons should get hit. Abyss Sphere, mainly for the same reason that happened to me. Abyss Sphere just gets into another Megalo or level 7, or like another one that you need, and then just people actually want windups to get support, so they're thinking of, they want Carrier to come back, also with Dark Strike Fighter, Imperial Order, that is still gonna stay banned. Some people are saying that, oh, it's gonna come back now. Imperial Order is gonna stay banned. Negate all spell cards effect on the field, and then you pay 700 life points. That is too broken, especially against spellbooks. So it's probably gonna stay banned. This DMOC. DMOC is most likely gonna stay banned, even though people thought it was gonna come back, since at the YCS San Diego, the mat, the promo mat had DMOC on there. Most likely it's gonna stay banned, but people don't really know. Konami, they just made like some like the surprise decisions, like Sangan. Nobody expected Sangan to get banned. Black Wings. This is since Black Whirlwind is limited to 1. I don't really think I do not longer see it on the ban list, since Black Wings are not really that good. They actually needs the speed, so Black Whirlwind to 3. The same with Tsukiyomi. Not that many people actually play Tsukiyomi. Let's see, Max C to 2, since the same with Dragons, like with Super Rejuve, your opponent, if you're playing Dragons, you draw. If your opponent activates Max C, that's like non-stop drawing, so it goes back and forth. So Max C to 2. Eradicator to 2. Since it's really broken, it just like shuts off your opponent's spells or traps. And you also need the price to pay, which is a 25 or attack more monster, but a lot of decks could bring it out. E-Dragons, you got Light and Darkness Dragon, you got Big Eye, which is dark also. Evil Swarms, mostly all their monsters are dark, so also with Ophion. It just shuts off spellbooks. Not only spellbooks, but other cards like heavy trap decks. Compulsory 2. Everything is at 2, like Mirror Force, Torrential, Deep Prison, and I think compulsory should be at 2. Phoenix Chain to 2. Wait, Phoenix Chain? What is that? I don't even know. I don't even play it that much. Oh, so yeah, Phoenix Chain to 2. Gladiator Beast, she gets some support with Bestiary. Bestiary, I don't really much see it at 1. It should come back to 2 or to like at least 3. You don't really much see Gladiator Beast that much anymore. The same with Globe Ball, plants. They should actually bring back plants. Dracosack. Dracosack is not going to get hit at all. It really just came out. And then for dragons, Dracosack and the dragons, I don't really much see the problem. Mostly it's the big eye, the super rejuve. I gotta say the lightning darkness dragon too, but most likely it's not going to get hit. Then BLS, people were thinking BLS was going to get banned, but no, it's most likely going to get stay at 1. Also, it's going to reprint in the on the 2013 10s for Title and Blaster. They're going to get reprint for BLS and Catastor. So I don't really see any of those cards like moving from where they're at. So they're probably just going to stay at 1, and then that's pretty much it. That's just like the list that I have that I just want to see limited or to 1. So